Hello everybody, this is 2022, and today I've decided to do a review of MG Figurerise Tatoba combo. So here's his box, MG Figurerise, 40th anniversary, Toei, medals, all that stuff. And on the side of the box it shows action poses, him doing the splits, just some epic poses you can get him in, pieces, medals. Japanese writing. On the bottom, the label I was put on there when I bought it in America. From Big Bad Toy Store. Let me flip this up. Shot of more of the stuff that he comes with. Him. Epic pose from the show. Just display stand. Him doing a rider kick. Top of the box. And the bottom of its bland. So, once you open the box, you'll get a crap load of sprues that look like this. Hey, sprues. And then you have to build something with this. Here's the instruction manual. On the first page it shows either combos and birth, so I'm really hoping they make other ones, story, greed, edgy, other crap. So that's basically the instruction manual. I'll throw it over there. Now to the main part of the review. Tatoba himself. So, hold on, let me move the camera up because he's a really, really tall figure. So here is Tatoba. Let me give you a general basic overview of him real quick. Take the camera. So there's his head. Very nice. Just a very nice figure, tall, feet. And right now he's using the display stand, which, hey, you also had to build, and his arms should be more yellow. I mean, they're like, not like Bumblebee yellow, but kind of a yellowy yellow. I don't know how really to describe it without on the box. Hold on a minute. About that yellow. That's still not showing up right, but they're that yellow. Brighter, a little bit brighter, but that yellow. And this box is, and my camera's not making it look right. So there's basically a general overview of him. And you could either have it attached to the display stand with that clip, or have this one on his back. So you have that option. So yeah, I'll leave him on the display stand for the purpose of this review, and then get on to like his accessories, basically. So I'll go accessories, articulation, and stuff. Okay, so in terms of accessories, he comes with probably the biggest accessory, the Meta Jaliber. It's really nice. A lot of nice stickering. A lot of nice stickers on this thing. This little rail across the top, a little pump. And he also comes with some cell medals. Yay! So let me pick one of these up. There's a Taka cell. Focus on Taka. Not that right there. Focus on Taka. Here we go, Taka. And then you can just simply drop it into here. And then watch it. Stops right there. And then you drop... here's Tora right here. Tora cell. Drop Tora in there, and then finally drop Bada. And then I believe it's a piece of that, and there's like a little switch up there that you can use to make them all drop in there, and then you just flip this switch back, and they're locked in there. Yeah, they won't move. And there's this pump. It doesn't do anything, but it still looks cool. You can like flip the lever and watch them all do something. If you want to remove them, you just simply come right up here, take that little bit that's jabbing out, and lift it up. And there's the medals, and you can just flip the switch and pull them out, but I'm just going to leave them in there because I like them in there. So, there's the Meta Jaliber. There's a little peg right there that goes into a little tab in his hand right there, if you can see it. Little tab. There it is. Little tab. And you just simply tab it in. Come on, tab into the hand. It uses individually articulated fingers, which are awesome, and wrap them around the handle. Peg it in, and then he can hold the Meta Jaliber. You can wave it around, and that's a little bit loose because I'm just waving him around, but normally it stays in his hand nice, and his wrists don't fall out. So yeah. So now let's, other accessories he comes with. the special, like, scanning charge bottle legs, which just simply go on where the foot was, pull the feet out, and attach them like this. Just peg them into the hole, peg, pull, peg it in, and then after like a few minutes of fiddling with the legs, you can get him to stand. Yay! So, there's him standing with his new bottle legs, which I'll now switch out for the old feet. Simply pop them out, and I don't have no clue which one is left and right on those. But I do have a clue which one's left and right on these, because they look like a foot that you would put on, which you would have on this side. Let's put the feet back on, like that, and then just stand them up real quick. Come on. There we go. Let me just peg them to the stand so we don't fall over anymore. Because I've already filmed this thing like once and it ran way over, so I better hurry up. There's that. In terms of posability, his head is on a ball joint up here. We can move that far back, that far forward, and his neck right down here can kind of turn a little bit, and that's just basically used for this. In terms of his arm, shoulders can go up that far up, rotate 360, and I'm not going to do that because that's really hard to do on this guy. He's a model. Rotates here at the upper part of the arm, double joint at the elbow with a little gimmick. I'll show off right now. You bend the elbow, the bicep bulges, and he bends it more, and then this little nub comes out of his underneath his arm. Yay! Okay, so that's the gimmick, and then his hands are. Move this up. Okay, there we go. Can go on a ball joint, up there type thing, a ball joint peg thing. You can rotate. That goes back and forth. Where'd the thumb go? Thumb's at a ball joint, so that could happen. It just pops right back in like that. So thumb's back in. Then these three fingers are attached, and then at the knuckle they're individually articulated so they can bend down. And the index figure has the same knuckle articulation, but it's on its own ball joint. So there's that. There's the hand, and he just fell off the stand. So see, you can unpeg it like that, and then peg that one in there. So you can switch out the backs if you don't like the stand one. In terms of leg articulation, they can go this far forward, that far back, that far out, and then right up here at the upper part of the leg, when you bend his knee, kind of gives like this knee muscle bulge. And then let me hold this down a little bit because my knee joints are really tight. It's double jointed knee. There's that. Straighten out his leg. Oh, and the O scanner popped off. You go right back there. There we go. And then for his foot itself, his foot can go forward, back, side to side. It has toe articulation. Yay, and then you can rotate. So yeah, that's it for articulation. There's a shot of the O's driver. It's really nice. Can be removed. And you can put in other metals, but I'm really not going to do that because that takes a long time. Here's the O's scanner. Very nice detail. He can hold it in his hand. If that sticker wasn't peeling, he could hold it in his hand, but he can right now. Anyway, you just simply fit his fingers into that hole. Like finagle him in, and then kind of bend him, and you'll kind of see him go like that-ish. He can hold it better, but that's just him roughly holding the O scanner. So yeah, there's the O scanner, which I just dropped again. Yeah, there are a bunch of tiny pieces on this thing, I'm just gonna say. On this side we have this little metal holder thing, which can pop out. Inside here we have some metals. There's just a shot of Sai right there. And just to show you, they do have the lines on the back of them, because that's Kamakiri. And I have the Sagozo combo in here, and Lion and Cheetah, because Tora's right there, and then Kamakiri. But I couldn't get Kuwagata, because only came with 6. And in terms of like extra cell metals and stuff you get, here's some extra cell metals. an extra Taka medals somewhere on here. There it is. Extra Tora. Tora. Extra bottom. Hidden over there. And then you get an extra set of hands without the little tab. So there's all that. And like I said, you could do those little medals right there. And those are extra stickers for the chest if you didn't want to do the whole just chest sticker thing. So, yeah, I would say buy this thing because it is really awesome and really fun to put together. Oh, and I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but guess what? Combo change. Hello. Yeah, and then this part right here is supposed to come out. Let me see if I can get it. I wasn't able to get it the last time I filmed this. Why? But yeah, ooh, that's some nice ab articulation right there. Because that hip piece keeps popping out. Arr! Well, but that should be able to come out on most of them. Mine's just a little bit tight. I don't know why, because I built it probably tight. And then Bata can pop out, and then Tora just stays there with all the other Tora bits. There's a 360. There's a little piece on the legs. Those are stickers, by the way. Those aren't. Yeah, so, and these can flip out to make like awesome epic claws. We can go like, rawr. Then it's just like stab you or something. I don't know. And to remove the medals from the driver, you use this itty bitty tool and just like ting, stick it up there and pop the medals out, which I'm not gonna do. So yeah, and here's some little extra pieces, which I think for the display stand that you don't use for him. Some extra polycaps that you don't use for him. And then some more pieces of the display stand that you don't use for him. So you do have leftover pieces, but nothing that you can really use. And I'm sure one of these things might have a purpose later. But, well, and as a size comparison to some stuff I have, here's the Simpsons game for PS2. And then here's Generations Warpath in tank mode. I just had him lying around, so I picked him up. And my LG Optimus V. So, yeah, that's about it. I'd say pick this guy up if you can find him. I got the last one at Big Bad Toy Store, sadly enough. So, yeah, he's worth the money and a really fun model kit to build. This is Toy 22, signing out.